Right, so you cut off from the sponge a long bit with the pair of scissors. You just wrap it around here, so this is the second part to it. And you just simply run along the chain. It will take a while to clean, but look, you can already see it's starting to shine now. This is a very old chain. I do quite soon need to get a new chain, but look, you can already see it's really clean. Do the underneath, I'll show you the difference. You can just use a normal scouring pad to do it, but it's a waste, so it will last longer. This you will get dirty, so just get some wipes handy. So that's that done. Alright, so these lights, they generally come like that, and these are called reflectors. You don't really need them unless you're on a road bike, so there's no point using them unless you're like at night or it's dark. So you don't need those. I always remove them whenever I get a new bike or something. So you have these dust caps. You get plastic ones with it. They're very bad quality. You can just squish them with your hand. Where I've upgraded mine to these ones. They look a bit like bullets. You can get loads of different ones like these. They're like £2 offline, so they're really cheap. Just for cheap little bike maintenance. And then also some cable ties. So what I do is you wrap it around loose cables on your bike to attach it back to your bike. All you need to do, cut it very close once you've tightened it. Like that. And what I also do is, if you are doing bar spins that you probably won't be yet if you're just a beginner, is you wrap them around here. You can still do bar spins if you want to, if you're good, and just tie these round like so. Get a pair of scissors or knife or whatnot. Just cut it as close as you can to it, like that. Right, so the cables are done on it. Now, you get bells like this that can just be used with a little screwdriver to be able to remove. You usually get them there or there, and you don't really need them there. Well, you can get like cool ones offline, but don't really need them. I just take them out straight away. And then if you've got full suspension one, so not a hardtail. So a hardtail is where it's just got the front and it's not got that bit there. But full suspension, it has got that there, and you can see that it goes down. Mine I've tightened recently, so it won't go down as far. But if you do, you can have a bottle cage there, but the suspension, you can see it hits into it there because it's right next to it. So it can really damage your suspension and like make you fall off and have injuries, and it damages the bottle cage. So I'm getting a hardtail soon. So when I get the hardtail, I'm going to be putting like a new bottle cage, because this is quite a cheap one, like a £6 probably. And that's that. Right, so now that I've done most of it, is just once you've done this, you can be cleaning your bike whilst you're just like doing little bits to it. And then also here, you see that this, it's called, it's where it gets all scratched by the chain. Because look, you just drop the bike and the chain, did you see it? It just smashes into it like that. And it really damages the, that, and it gets all dirty and whatnot. Usually you have, a little sticker there. CC one, I've got one there if you can just about see it. But it does get damaged over time. So, electrical tape looks like this. You can get in different colours, quite cheap. You can get it for like £2-3. Just wrap it around. It will take some time. Get quite a few layers on it, all the way around it, like this. I will be speeding this up and muting it, so. Right, so now that I've literally finished this, you can get inner tubes that... Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to cut it off, stick it down like that. So that it looks nice if you get the same colour as what your frame is. And then you can get, if you're new to biking, you might not know, but this is called an inner tube. So it's got the valve there that's the dust cap goes onto. It screws onto there, like that, and just goes in all the way. And then what you can do is with an old inner tube, or buy one offline if you don't have any electrical tape or anything, and you got a spare, say, inner tube or like electrical tape like I just showed you, you can cut it up into pieces about that bit, into about that big, and then put another one on the other side. Attach it with cable ties around it, so you get about 2 layers of it, and it will work amazingly well. I'm not going to be using this because I got electrical tape, and this is my backup one in case one of my tires pops. And if you've got a hardtail, you can put a strap and inner tube there with a cable tie, and like bring like a pair of scissors with you or something to be able to cut it. You can get you can use a screw or something from like your car, and then you can also attach it there with cable tie. And something else to be able to make the chain not rattle, because it still makes quite a bit of noise when it hits that. So if you add Velcro, sticky Velcro that you attach along there, so that the chain instead of hitting the metal and making loads of noise, it doesn't make much noise, but it still makes quite a bit of noise. So if you get a Velcro, it will protect it and it will make it really silent. But if you don't want a Velcro, then you don't have to.